它的音感觉病一样的问题 right? There are times when you put two zhuing together and it makes a different sound. So that's not an English problem. It's also in Chinese. So we have some letters like that. TH, SH. Right? A lot of them use H. CH. Okay? Also, there are times when we put two letters together and there's only one sound. No banga. Right? When we have two T's, like button. Right? It's not button. But that's easy to explain. It's not hard to understand. How about the letters themselves? B, those are the. D, those are the. F, those are the. Right? Out of the whole alphabet, we really have only the vowels, 母音，有长跟短的音，每个母音有两个音。And we have C, G, and S. That's it. Right? So, all of the other letters, they have one sound. But these letters, they have two sounds. C, K, G, K, G. 还有 S and Z. So, understand them. You cannot remember every word. But you can understand how sound and spelling go together. Find and think of some关系. 这个可以了解。所以呢，什么时候这个母 C 有 K 的音，什么时候有 S 音？Oh, come on, you've heard something about this. All right, write it down. Just start the list. C, A, C, B, C, 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 D, C, E. Write them all out. Just like with this one here. These are the only choices. We write out everything that's possible. We can see a pattern. So, there's only 26 of them, so just write them all. Oh, do it again. Write them down. Yeah, write them all down. C, A, C, B, C, D, C, E. Oh, C, C. Yeah, don't forget C, C. And then go through the list. So, what you can do, you can use the same word, use a different color, right? The sound we expect is K, right? So C-A is a K sound. Okay. C-B, huh, 这个没有, so just cross that one out. Right? C-E. Has a K. Right? So, you can do this. this. You can circle that one because it's special. Go through all of them. Can you tell me? When does C have a S sound? I and Y. C has a S sound, right? What about if there's nothing after the C? It's still a K. So our simple answer here is, if C is followed by E, I, or Y, then it's a S. Otherwise, any other time, it's a K, right? So we don't need to say CA is K, CO is K, CU is K, CT is K. We don't need everything. We need to find the one easy way to describe the pattern. Okay. Now, there's a couple places we can go from here. For one thing, C and then C. Is that a problem? Every other letter, when we have two of the same together, consonants, 字音的, right? We get one sound. So, why do we need two letters? Well, that's a vowel problem. We'll talk about that after. But this is not button, this is button. 有一个 t 的音, right? There's one place in English where two consonants that are the same have two different sounds. Now here's the thing. Read this word. Accord. There's one K sound. Because this makes a K, and this also makes a K. So it's one sound. But I see. Accept. This one makes a S, but this one makes a K. So this one place in English, C, C, E, C, C, I. We don't really have any C, C, Y words. This one place the two letters that are the same have two different sounds. So we hear them both. Okay? So we already solved one of the problems with pronunciation. 这不是很大的问题，但是也是问题。It is a problem. Alright? When people read a word with two C's, they usually get confused. Accept. And it's really easy to fix if you understand. Okay. We have that. What else? G. Oh, sorry. This is actually a G sound, but it got moved. G also has two sounds. The easy way to test this. Does it do the same thing? Is it the same pattern? Because why learn two different rules if they do the same thing? Here, what if we use oo instead? Is it the same? Yep. We can't make all of the same words. Okay, we don't have this word here, but I'll go with this one. Yeah? Still works the same way. So if you find another sound, another spelling that does the same thing, put them together. Then you have one pattern instead of one for each sound. So, same thing? Almost the same. Now, G and G together, originally they come from a different spelling. So, we actually, the word angel in English, A-N-G-E-L, used to be spelled with two G sounds in Greek. So there's some confusion with the letter G. It's not exactly the same. But most of the time, G-A means G, G-O means G. What about here? Is our pattern 100%? Or are there problems? This works for giraffe, gem, gyroscope. But so, is this a waste of time? Or do we just need to ask another question? 所以呢，中文的字是哪一个语言来的? Where do Chinese words come from? 是中文来的，大部分都是中文来的，有一些是日文来的，有一些是 right? But the words that come from English are usually wrong, like toast, like a too soup, too small, too soup, right? Yeah, 不一样的意思。too soup 是哪一个颜色? When you talk about too soup, what color is it? 不是白色的吗? Right? It's white bread. That's not toast. Toast is always cooked again. White bread is not toast. Okay? So, 有一些英文来的字、日文来的字，但是大部分中文的字都是中文来的。好，英文呢？ Where do English words come from? Remember? Where do English words come from? Some of them are from Latin. What was the first language that became English? You should remember, I know we did that one. 英文不是英国的语言来的，英文是德文来的，第一个是德文，第二个是法文，还有拉丁文跟希腊文。Okay? But our first language that we called English was from Germany. Now, all of the languages from Latin related to Latin, so 希腊文、拉丁文，还有法文、意大利文、西班牙文, they all have this. 他们都有这个 C 跟 G 的问题。德文也有 C， 但是德文的 G 都是音的，都是 G。There's no J sound in German. It's kind of funny because the word German has J, right? German isn't a German word. What do we call German in Chinese? Oh, come on, you know German. You know, there's France, and right beside it, the big one, 德国, 德文, right? 为什么是德？为什么不是德文？因为它叫 German, right? All these questions, and you guys never ask them. You gotta ask questions. 德文叫 Deutsch， 德文的字是 Deutsch， 前面有的。德文没有 J 的音，所以德文来的字可以用 J， 都是 G。Okay? That's how it works. You find a pattern, and then you find the problems. And then